Hello and welcome back to my channel. Join me as I try to master the art of making the fluffiest Nigerian puff puff using evaporated milk. Can I nail it on my first try? Today I am going to review the secret to making fluffy Nigerian puff puff using evaporated milk. A twist that enhances flavor and texture. This ingredient adds a richness and creaminess to the puff puff. That is just amazing. When it comes to making puff puff, one of the biggest challenges people face is getting the right consistency. You want it to be light and fluffy, but not too dense or heavy. Another common issue is achieving that desired fluffiness. It's easy to end up with puff puff that is flat and lifeless. And let's not forget about the issue of over frying or under frying, which can make all the difference in the world. But what if I told you there is a way to overcome all these challenges and make puff puff that is not only delicious but also looks amazing? What if I told you there is a way to overcome all these challenges and make puff puff that is not only delicious but also looks amazing? One of the main reasons people struggle with making puff puff is because they don't use the right ingredients or techniques. For instance, using the wrong type of flour or sugar can affect the texture and flavor of the puff puff. And when it comes to the yeast, using too little or too much can affect how well the puff puff rise. To make the fluffiest Nigerian puff puff using evaporated milk, you need a few simple ingredients. Include all-purpose flour, sugar, yeast, salt, and of course evaporated milk. The evaporated milk is what gives the puff puff its signature richness and creaminess. So don't skip it. When it comes to mixing the dough, make sure you do it until it's smooth and elastic. This will help the puff puff rise perfectly, and when you are frying the puff puff, make sure the oil is hot enough but not too hot. You want it to be around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. When you are frying the puff puff, make sure the oil is hot enough but not too hot. You want it to be around 350 degrees Fahrenheit. This will help the puff puff cook evenly and prevent it from burning. Once you have fried the puff puff, make sure you drain the excess oil and let it cool for a few minutes. And when you take that first bite, you will be amazed at how light and fluffy it is. As I pull this puff puff out of the oil, you can see how light and fluffy they are. It's like biting into a cloud. The evaporated milk has given them a richness and creaminess that is just amazing, and the golden color is just perfect. I mean, who wouldn't want to sink their teeth into one of these babies? In summary, the key to making fluffy Nigerian puff puff using evaporated milk is to use the right ingredient. Mix the dough until it's smooth and elastic and fry it at the right temperature. Don't over fry or under fry it, and make sure you let it cool for a few minutes before serving. So there you have it, guys, the secret to making the fluffiest Nigerian puff puff using evaporated milk. I hope you try this recipe out and let me know how it turns out in the comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for more delicious Nigerian recipe. I will see you in the next video. Bye.